Welcome, my friends, allies, vassals, and enemies of the state. You know who you are. King Yorkie II of the House of Yorkie stands before you, welcoming you to Stellaris. First contact. It's been a while since we Yorkies have played Stellaris, and it's been a longer time since we've had any real success with it. However, we are intrigued, and so I will be the king of the Kingdom of Heavens, using the first contact information. A new race comes among us. I won't call yeah, the Yorkie race, the Yorkies. And we are going to go with one of the actual human-sounding humanoids. That will do. Let's see. What do we have here? That's a question. We'll take slow breeders. And take a look at me. Are you surprised? What else do we have? Definitely intelligent. We do want that. We could go adaptive. Sedentary, many have said so. Solitary, no. Repugnant, there are those who have said so, but I'd rather think I'm not. Let's just see. Something else. Natural physicist, natural sociologist. We could go adaptive and improve planet quality some. Unruly species are difficult to manage and organize. They do not like being told what to do, often quarrelsome and questioning. We can be sedentary, at least in our base nature. Then we are the Kingdom of Heavens, therefore we are traditional in our nature. With 2 points to use. What can I use for 2 points? Charismatic. That may be something that fits in with where I am going here. Yes, we'll take it. It may not be a normal choice I would make. We'll take it. What was our homeworld? Random. Actually, no. No, I'm not going to call that Yorkie world. No, Yakina will do. It's the world of the Yorkies. Random. Yes, a random solar system will do. Continental preference. And we are going to be primitives. Well, of primitive origin. That will work. It looks cultish, which is fitting with where I want to go with these primitives. Go down to the ones that are available. Now we have payback. This civilization has been visited by an alien empire who forcibly enlightened and enslaved them. They have repelled their invaders, but will they return? This is a challenging origin. As I say, I've not had much success with Stellaris and not played for months. I've enjoyed Stellaris, but that doesn't mean I'm all that successful. We'll have to see. But I'm welcoming a challenging origin. That with 10 fewer pops than normal. Begins with several important technologies yet to be researched. Special archaeological sites in your system, the destroyed battleship of your former invaders. Origin will guarantee a number of FTLs. Damage to militarily superior empires plus 15. Random pre-FTL will be Broken Shackles. An advanced empire with your ladder to the sky origin is spawned somewhere. Our Broken Shackles, this civilization began as a mutiny aboard a slaver vessel and is made up of a diverse group of pre-FTL species. Warning, challenging origin. Begins with several important technologies yet to be researched and with an infrastructural disadvantage. That's true for both of them. Your chosen species is joined by a mixture of pre-FTL pops from across the galaxy. A pre-FTL civilization of your chosen species will be present somewhere in the galaxy. This origin will guarantee a number of pre-FTL civilizations throughout the galaxy. A random pre-FTL civilization will be uplifted to have the payback origin, so they kind of go hand in hand. Basically, what we're seeing here, they work hand in hand. The aliens who were enslaving them, we overthrew their mothership or a ship, and took it from there. Available envoys, first contact discovery speed, and infiltration speed. Those aren't things I would normally look at, but that may be where I'm thinking of going. Oh, we have Fear of the Dark. A century ago, one of the planets in this Empire's home system was destroyed by a freak asteroid. Some believed this was a malicious attack by an alien species. Others brushed off these concerns as mere paranoia. The tension between the two groups grew so great that a newly terraformed planet was granted to the fearmongers. That with a third of your population refusing to explore space, living on a separate planet. The separatist planet will provide unique events and benefits. Anomaly discovery plus 10, anomaly research speed plus 20, one less research alternative, and one less leader pool size. I would prefer that, but it's not tying in with how I'm seeing it. I am thinking we are going to be Broken Shackles. We were captured. We mutinied. Me, the king, the leader of the Kingdom of Heavens. We are the Kingdom of Heavens because we took the starship. It was not just us. It was not just our group's heavens. It was not just the Yorkie's heavens. It was that of those who joined us. And we are a fanatic group of spiritualists. And given that we are open to others, we are xenophiles. More insights from observing. Yes, we are xenophiles. To a lesser degree, but we are fanatical spiritualists. We are, of course, a kingdom, therefore an imperial or monarchist. On ruler death, a designated successor becomes the new ruler. The ultimate goal of this empire is to ascend to ever greater level of fulfillment. Let's see. In feudal society, not cost unity upkeep if employed, but they cannot be dismissed. In addition, your employed governors generate unity equal to their level. Your subjects gain additional 1 monthly loyalty and do not suffer penalties. That may be something we go for. We can choose 2. Philosopher King. Ruler level cap +2. Rulers are less likely to gain negative traits. Reanimators. I think not. The ultimate goal is to ascend to an ever greater level of fulfillment. Planetary ascension effects. Planetary ascension costs. Addition cost from empire size. Not sure what that will do for me. Catalytic processing. No. Core-based system. It's changed some with these unity costs, etc. Death Priest turn consumer goods into unity, society research, and amenities. Mortal initiates produce unity, societal research, and amenities. Unlocks a set of sacrificial edicts, providing empire-wide bonuses whenever mortal initiates are sacrificed. Gains access to the sacrificial holding. I'm not sure that's the kind of cult we are, but we may be. I think, as a kingdom, we are indeed that. Memorialists. Sanctuary response. Sanctuaries of repose provide death chronicler jobs and improve governing ethics. Symbols and no. Pleasure seekers? No. Where shall we go? Cutthroat politics. Very well. We will be a death cult. I have never seen a death cult before. So we will try it.
Thinking machines are an affront to nature. These profane constructs must never be allowed to... Oh, wait.
Maintaining state cohesion as we venture into space presents a unique challenge. We shall face...
I serve the faithful. There is no greater calling.
To live is to consume.
Nothing is impossible to those who would try.
I may be an artificial intelligence, but
I serve the faith...
Yes. And we are the kingdom of heavens. And our adjective is, of course, heavenly. The flying sword, yes. I like the style there. We need the colour. There we are. Actually, I think the primary colour should be purple. Not just royal purple. Not just is purple viewed as a royal colour, but space from a planet can often seem somewhat more than just black. Some distortion of light can make it look purplish, and there we go. I think the secondary, because we have a golden thing there, should in fact be white. Could it? We could go yellow. Trouble is that blends in rather too well for my liking. What if we make the primary yellow, the sun, And the secondary purple. Yes, that stands out better. We take an Imperial... we take an Imperial group. Fine. Claudia Mancini, no. Anja Newman, our Death Queen. King and Prince. Good. Yes, that looks quite royal. I think that will work. Unless we are born. The Kingdom of Heaven. Oh, we are done. 800 stars will be fine. 4 spiral arms. I think we're okay with this. I'm not going to change it. They're eligible for achievements. Why not? Oh, because Iron Man mode is not a set. That's fine. And we shall begin. Well, my friends, allies, vassals, and enemies of the state, you know who you are. It is time for us to set forth as the Kingdom of Heavens with our allies that joined us when we broke free. Free at last, some were born into bondage. Others, crippled by debt, found themselves sold as indentured labour. But the technology of our former masters was not enough to save them. In secret, we planned our mutiny. During the brief, bloody struggle, our captors were killed, and their slave ship critically damaged. An emergency landing left us stranded on the surface of Akanar. Though we are made up of species of many different worlds, under your leadership we have found common cause. In time, the damaged systems of the slaver vessel will be repaired, and its bounty of secrets, including the location of our former homeworlds, will be revealed. Our shackles are broken. Now the world begins. Right. Let us see what we have here. Research. Lots building research labs, fusion reactor. Society from researchers. Naval capacity increased. Hydroponics farm might be useful. Well, we'll increase our research if we can. Begin with. Now, do we have anything? Shipyards there. But we don't have any ships. Let's just build a science ship to begin with. And Akana, we have command center. We have a makeshift farm, scrap refinery, administrative hub. Creatures turn consumer goods into unity and amenities. We have power plant. And we have lab complex. We have no space that is problematic. We need no terraform. We have features, do we? Ship debris. Crash slaver ship. Hot springs, etc. Fine. Let us, I think, start building. What else can we... We have no space to build unless we actually add some. We can't build any. Ah. Intriguing. And we can't do anything here. We can't do anything here. Everything's primitive, of course, at the moment. Lab complex. Power plant. Let's see, we have free at last. System population avenue plus 20. Pop housing usage minus 25. Expired in 20 years. Pop amenity usage minus 50. Unity from jobs plus 100. Pop consumer goods plus minus 50. Egalitarian ethics plus 50. Stellar culture shock. Minerals from jobs. Oh, yes, everything's reduced here. That expires in 10 years. We don't have anything we can upgrade those to. Fine. Fine. What pops do we have that are unemployed? That's something else we need to look at. Where are the pops? There we are. Population. We have 4 workers unemployed. We've got 4 unemployed workers. No unemployed specialists. So for now, let's start this running. Prince Tiangao is the new heir to our empire and will take the throne when our current ruler dies. That's fine. We have discovered a new archaeological site. Somewhere. Line leader must recruit someone. Need lifespan plus 25. Research speed, I don't care. Alright, so scientist. Ole Alonso. Oh, we need to recruit, I'm sorry. Anomaly discovery. Eku Miyautsu? Well, fine. Do not have enough unity. Why? How much does it cost? Cost 50. Soon we will have enough. Right now we do not. Meanwhile, let's have a let's A construction ship. We cannot. We're lacking alloys. There, we've got that. The alloys we need is 100, so that's going to take a while. You recruit. And that means you can. Here you are, Sojourner. You can get that. Why you got? Oh, because we've done our own system. That's fine. But don't we need actually a ship? Let's automatically explore. I thought that needed... an excavation. Assign a scientist. Alright, so we need a new scientist in order to do that. That's fine. Can we recruit another scientist? Where are our leaders? Well, can I do it just by clicking on there? Ah, that's how I do it. And we have enough to build a construction ship. Let us do so. Habitable World Survey. We already knew without a doubt that the thriving biosphere is not something unique to Akana. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life. Efforts to catalogue their life forms we encounter are already underway. As xenobiologists, have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds, a commendable initiative.
Situation log updated.
Right, situation log is there. Crash labor ship, we're underway. That's fine. Let's have a look at our society. No, that's them. Our species. Now, ocean preference for the Bacterians. Alpine preference, Alpine preference. We have a full list of different preferences here. We've only got one of various populations. Apart from the Yorkies with 8. What was that? Oh, the ISS Colorado. Unshackled politics. To unite against our former masters was easy. With a common enemy, we struggled and fought as one. With freedom, cracks have started to appear. We are a people of many worlds, and our politics are no less diverse. New factions are being founded. More will surely follow. As a people, how well we navigate these differences will determine our fate. What is that chance here? 0%.
Construction complete.
Good. Oh, it's here, isn't it? And we have lots of energy and quite a bit of energy and quite a bit of up there. That's fine.
Construction complete.
Gather the energy from Act A.
Construction complete.
Mining. Oh, where are we here? 20% chance of breakthrough. The leader has gained a level in the science test. Let's see. During the mutiny,
Construction complete.
During the mutiny, the slaver ship that carried us to Akanar was badly damaged. After the crash, our first priority was survival. And other than stripping the ship for resources, we gave it little thought. But now the time has come to uncover the secrets of our former masters. To do so, it will be necessary to restore power to the ship's central computer. As a first step, our Ikarzurian engineers rigged a series of solar cells to the ship's outer hull. The command consoles in the bridge are now operational. Unfortunately, the engineering deck was sealed off during the crash, and breaking through the blast doors won't be easy. Understood. Engineering research gain 250. Right, construction again. Get some of that. And we have these three still to do. We also get another science ship. And what about Edict? Veneration of Saints. Death Priest output and Spiritualist Epic subtraction. We'll take that. Fortify the border. Not worrying about that right now.
Construction complete.
We need to recruit someone. That is anomaly discovery chance, yes. It would be ideal. And then you can auto survey. And so we build. Factions. National Prosperity Forum.
Construction complete.
Leader gained a level. Okay. And they've gained a unifier. Unity from Death Priest. Not... Oh, is that the governor? That's fine. How is the research going? Research will take some time. But we have something here. We have a tradition. Let's select the first. Ability, expansion, adaptability, diplomacy, discovery. Domination, no. Politics, mercantile, harmony, leader lifespan, greater good. Expansion, database influence, new colonies start with 1 additional pop. Courier network, empire size from systems -25. Galactic ambition, alright. Subterfuge, supremacy, unyielding. Synthetics, psionics. Nox Psychor, thought enforcement. Base intel level +10. Genetics. Unlocks building clone vats. Finisher, adapting all genetics traditions will grant the following. Okay. Flesh and machine. I'm unsure. Harmony. Adoption effects pop upkeep -10%. Adopting them all. Planetary ascension effects +25%. Access to Holy Covenant Federation type. Leader lifespan +20 years. Pop promotion -75%. Governing ethics attraction and crime down. Expansion would give us reach for the stars. Colonizing fever. Pop growth increased. Base upkeep down. Discovery gives us the Boulder God survey speed up. Science ship disengage chance up. Data bank uplink unlocks research subsidies. Research station output +20%. Research from starbase construction +20%. Science division research improved. Polytechnic education. And faith in science. Researcher upkeep -20%. Diplomacy adaptability would give us building and district strategic resource cost and upkeep reduced by -10%. Survival of the fittest, double bombardment improved. By adopting, let's say, environmental, that's improved habitability. Adaptive ecology building slots improved. Resettlement cost 33. Diplomacy unlocks Federation. Okay. Embassies +3 unity. Federation naval capacity, trust growth, etc. I'm unsure which to go for, honestly. Politics. +1 envoy. Diplomatic weight. Influence cost of radar proport. Okay, I'm not looking at that just now. Mining stations increased by 20%. The output. Optimal prosperity resource from jobs up. Ascension perks unlocked up. They all do that, ascension perks up? Yes, it looks like it. Specialist pop resource output. Okay. I think given we're holy, why can we not do this? There are only a few we can do. I just noticed. Well, then we will adapt discovery. Adopt, rather.
Construction complete.
How is our research here going? 0%, that should go up now. 20%.
System survey complete.
Let's have a look at that system, shall we? There's not much there. Unfortunately. So we will be moving on from there. So we have a gas giant, molten world. Molten world. Gas giant, I'm pretty sure. Barren world around it. Barren world. Barren. That's our home world. Oh, that looks like it's not barren, but it is actually. I thought it was continental. Molten. Okay. There are, in fact, not a lot of things around here. How is our research going? Why is it 237 remaining? Oh, for them, 96 there, to 88, 237. Well, research lab is underway. That's good.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. And we have completed all construction we can do in this area now. There is a habitable world here. Scientists gain trait. We have received some rather troubling reports regarding the deteriorating health of scientist Donglu. His haggard appearance makes it look as though he has aged nearly 20 years. Burden of duty can be a heavy thing to bear. Yes, it can indeed. Crash slaver ship. Say this much for Minimar specialized industry. The slave-holding scum know how to safeguard their secrets. Prying open the ship's blast doors has proven a monumental task. What few laser cutters we possess were designed for low-scale mining operations. Only by tunneling up through the deck was the team able to make any progress. The Kazurian engineers are now hard at work restoring power to the rest of the ship's system. Alright, that's good. And, my friends, I think it's time as we continue to explore, having established what mining colonies we can in our system, it's time to take a break. Join me next time as we continue exploring. Very well.